day, I think he said they're at day 90 or something like that. They at a high school. They're at a high school. That's gotta be cool. Oh my God, that's gotta be cool. And I'm sure some of them don't. Hey man, if the monks are here, I get it. I get it. But you gotta remember, this is like some like once in a lifetime type of shit. So yeah, to be out there with the monks and high school, yeah, that's cool. But I think like I said, they're at day 82. They're still in North Carolina. It's cold as fuck. And for those of y'all who know me, y'all know where I'm at. It's cold. Yeah, the ground is freaking frozen, okay? And they're walking. For those of y'all who don't know, who've been under a rock or have just been engulfed in that ice BS, the monks are here walking from Texas to DC. They're walking for peace. Because peace is needed right now. Not just outside peace, inner peace. Because a lot of us, yeah. You know, in the Tao, they say, not even in the Tao. The big Tao was in the little Tao. The little Tao was in the big Tao. Okay? What the Wiccans say? As above, so below. And I think they say it in the Hermetic and in other cultures sayings, as above, so below. So yeah. Everything that's going on here on the outside is happening in some way, shape, form, or another. For the majority of us. Not all. For the majority of us. Because over here on this side of the clock app or wherever you seeing this, we on this peaceful thing. And I know y'all are like, well, how can you? Because I've heard people in the speeches that he doing say that, well, how are we supposed to find our peace? You gotta follow your heart. Everybody's peace is different. We're the same, but we're different. Everybody's peace is different. You might like it rough. I like it soft. I might like it rough in other places and soft in other places. You know, but you gotta find that out for you. You gotta find that out for you. And that's what it's about. When we find our own inner peace and stop running around like chickens with our heads cut off, all because they want us to, it's going to happen. Like I said, I love Tao. I love learning about nature because, again, the big Tao is in the little Tao. What goes on in nature goes on here in this here man-made concrete jungle we've accumulated. Interestingly enough, shout out to your boy Deontay Kyle. He mentioned something about that we are not in alignment, but then again we are, because in the Tao they say nature is that thread that links us all together. So what goes on in the big Tao is going on in the little Tao. As above, so below. For each and every one of us, our mission is to find our peace. Because like I said, when we have our inner peace, that ISIS stuff, you're not vibrating. You're up here on that frequency. They're down here on this frequency. Y'all ain't gonna clash. And that includes everybody. People who are like, yeah, the protesters and the ISIS people. They are vibrating at that frequency. Some are vibrating at that frequency to freaking oppose, you know what I'm saying? To they're polarized by that. Others are like, nah, we not having it, and they're trying to change it. Either way, they're on that frequency. And that's cool, you know. That's that yin and yang, like I always say. But over here, we got to find our peace. He talked about the whole fighting thing and how fighting is, yeah, you don't, But like I said before in another video, if you're vibrating at your peace, you're not going to think to want to hit a motherfucker. You're going to be all, really? Cool. So, anywho, I just want to get here and rant about this because, yeah, this is cool. Like I said, and it's cold. We about to get a whole snow, or we might get a whole snowstorm. We bipolar over here. If you know anything about my state, yeah, we bipolar in these parts. So you can experience all 4 seasons in 1 week, sometimes in a day. But you know, and I know they're divinely guided and protected, so I ain't worried about it. My whole thing is y'all finding y'all peace, because this is part of my peace. No sponsor yet, but this is part of my peace. You know, I hope they keep this chocolate coffee. This chocolate coffee is pretty damn good. But yeah, I'm gonna be over on the Purple app. We're gonna talk about. Did I bring it? No, I didn't. Because I am. This is where I'm at. I'm talking about her other book, Become Your Own Medical Intuitive, because we all need to be our own medical intuitive. So yeah, I'll be over there. Until then, have an awesome Saturday. And if you got this far in the video, thank you. I love you. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.